All right, let's go. Okay, I got it. I mean, I'm kidding. I barely have it.
All right, white. I haven't had a sip of my beer yet.
Oh yeah, I have beer too. Hey, you, beer me. Frankly, delicious. It's too complicated, etc.
Let's see. So they're about to mate. I don't know. It seems like G takes F5.
I haven't solved it, but it's G
First
takes
one.
F5.
That's got to be the first one.
Right, I know that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the second move I'm not sure about.
Okay, so I'm going to continue looking.
Da, 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 da. Go at Karen.com. It's too difficult. Go Hype Train. We need 3 subs quickly in the next 40 seconds. Delicious.
Okay, so that didn't even work. I'm going to try a different idea. Let me see. Check. Little rucksack. Let's see. Checker.
You better check yourself before you rickety wreck yourself.
They may not take.
I offer draw. If he takes it, then I won't lose. So that's good.
It doesn't work.
No, the train died. Boo, boo. Hey, you're a conductor.
Me?
Yeah. Probably because you did the level 3 and then you're a conductor.
Yeah.
You've collected all the things. Yay. All right. Great work. Yeah, I did great. Puzzles are between 2,000 and
You
3,200.
could just take the pawn. Let's see. Check. And then they go there. Yeah, I think it's just queen takes h7.
Continue.
So then I guess king e8.
Uh-huh.
And then queen g6 check.
Continue.
Then what's their best move? King d8. In which case I can check him with the bishop. Bishop b6. I'm not sure.
There's a pawn here.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure after that.
I agree. I believe it's queen takes h7 check. And I think it's queen g6 check after. Because after queen h5, king e7, I have no idea what to do. But after takes, I have the g6 square to check with. And then if he blocks with the rook, I have queen e6 check, and my rook can come down. Who's this king? I have queen e6, queen d6. So I think it's queen h7 too. In fact, I'm not even sure white's playing for a win here. Because white's down a piece. So white has to keep checking. If he makes a random legal move, even if black doesn't mate white, black's up a piece. So white can't just make a random move. White has to check every move. And after queen here, check, king here, I don't know what to do.
I assume rook g7.
No, the queen can take it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's twice I've just hung
Right.
my
So I think it's here. Yeah.
All right.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I was just trying to think of
The
some
chat
other
thinks it's here, so that's why I think that they're wrong.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
looking at that too, but I still
Yeah.
think it's queen takes h7.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not very good.
Let's see. He says queen h5 mate, trust me. So that's got to be wrong. Right. And then Bonarici just gives a line where he hangs all the pieces, then resigns. I don't know. I don't understand that line. Why are you giving all your pieces away? It's fun? Yeah, he said check, king here, then give the bishop away, and then rook check, and then after here, like, there's no checks. And
Yeah, I've been
resign.
trying to give pieces away
Right.
too.
All right, so I assume the chat's wrong, so that makes it more confident that this is right. Damn.
Darn.
I hate the chat.
What if Bonarici's right?
No, he's never right. Unless he's using an engine.
What about my... Well, yeah, the queen can take
That
it.
was your move.
Yeah, I know, but none of my other ideas were any good. They
All right,
just
let's
sound
play
good.
the chat move.
All right.
Yay, it was wrong.
Darn.
Good.
So nobody's right.
I like when the chat's wrong.
Well, I like somebody to be right, so we can cheer for them.
Da-da-da-da. Now I'm looking at this, because if king takes, we have this check, and if queen takes, then he's not threatening mate.
Well, that's what I was counting.
Now I don't see what to do.
You said
but,
queen would take it.
right, and then I give up.
So that
but
was why.
but I'm trying to find a move.
I know, but rook g7 was mine that didn't work.
Yeah, but then you take it, and then maybe that's still the answer.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I don't see an answer. Like, if this check doesn't work and this check doesn't work, then it has to be this check, because there's no other move. No.
No, all right.
So wait, those are the only legal checks. So I don't understand this position. Now I have no idea what the answer is. This doesn't make any sense to me. If it's rook c1, then this is like a 3200 problem. Like just stopping mate, and then we continue the attack later. Or it could be rook here or rook here, but that doesn't attack the queen. But this gains a tempo anyway. The problem with this gaining a tempo is when I move my king, now I can go to g7 later. So I don't know. Bishop d4 just hangs checkmate, so that's not right.
And the queen.
Right. It was rook c1, because you're getting the queen off of this diagonal. So this problem is going to have an insane rating, because nobody would play that ever. Got to be king a1, because king here walks into this check. Yeah. Now he played king here. So it could be rook e1. It could be bishop c... Well, no, I can't. My queen's hanging. It could be queen h7. It could be rook g7. Yeah. Yeah, this problem is going to have like an insane rating because it's impossible to solve. Knight c2 check seems annoying too. But only a little annoying. Queen takes f5 is annoying. I mean, like, the knight's defending the queen, so there's not even, like, a bishop check if he moves his king away.
Right.
There's not even any tricks.
He moves it. Well, yeah, that's still a 2 move. I don't know. It could be check, and then when he moves his king away, we can attack the rook and threaten queen d6 check. Which, you know, seems like if the king's defending the rook, we should separate them and keep the king on a dark square. Thanks, somebody. Shawang. SC Wang, tier 2. Wow. Wednesdays are class days when we announce we have a class and we have a sponsor. So next Wednesday, probably. You have any ideas? I was just, no, not really. I was looking at
I was going to try this.
After you move the check, I agree with that, and then maybe bishop.
All right, good.
Bishop
Yeah, after king
maybe.
d7, I wanted to get my rook down here.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, that's wrong. Huh?
Oh, I was looking also at.
All right.
Oh, that was right.
Well, it has to be check because we got to check eventually.
Yeah.
All right, so queen here I like. That threatens the rook, threatens the knight, defends our bishop, and prepares rook g7. So I like this move.
Yeah, that seems
well, after
fair.
rook e8, I give up. Oh, rook e8, I can take it. The bishop's pinned. Now I really like it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was 29.85, but that was way too hard.
And that was real hard.
That was way harder than 29.85. No, it's impossible to find any of the moves. Yeah, that was like Fox Newsworthy. Yeah. See, this move attacks this, defends this, prepares rook g7, and you can't play here because the rook's hanging. But I'm still mad. No, that was too hard. He said you look great as always. What is she supposed to not look great?
Oh, thank you, Eduardo.
The more you donate, the more clothes she buys to look great. It's almost a true story. Yeah. Naka would solve it in 3 seconds except for one thing. 2007.
Yeah, I'm so slow, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Well, at least you can talk to chat while I'm trying to figure it out. And the slow people get a chance like me. There's nothing I can do about it.
No,
I'm slow. And
I didn't do nothing.
I'm going to try to work on my tactics.
At least you can spell audience.
Now that I don't work.
Like some people.
A crazy amount of time. I still work, but just not as much.
Yeah, we'll do viewer game analysis maybe once or twice a week. I still get put off by people who are like, why didn't you analyze my game? And here's $1.50, analyze my game. Anybody who talks in the chat and says, look at my game, I'm never looking at your game. Never.
Aw.
Right? I look at the games I want to look at. People who are like, what do you call them? Moderators, games that look interesting. But if you're like, hey, look at my game, I should have put my game on first. I don't care about that. Yeah, the more you talk about your game, the more you're banned. However, if you want to get unbanned, you know how to do it.
So how do you get your game looked at? You just have to put it in and just cross your fingers.
Or you could put it in and donate.
Oh, give money?
Well, I give money, I'll look at your game. Not $1. If you get $1, I'm going to delete your game. Yeah.
All right, back to me.
Anyway, you can still have your game looked at if you don't give money. It's just like random chance. If I like it, I'll look at it.
That's true that you get a bit better chance.
The thing is, when I do the game analysis, there's 9 million, like imagine you wrote a letter to this like fan club and the guy looked at it and the guy had 9 million letters. Your fan letter is not going to get answered. So, if I get like 37 games and I'm looking at 8 of them, your game's not going to get looked at. Except unless you're Kangaroo, then, etc. Yeah, 10,000 centidues will do it. Yeah. Famously answered all of them. I mean, like, for example, Ringo Starr, when he got a fan letter from Marge, it took him like 20 years to answer it. But he answered it. So... My first question is, why are you down 3 pawns? Come on.
This one's hard to me.
Aw.
So...
Ringo Starr, best drummer ever? He spelled his name wrong. And no. Nobody thinks Ringo Starr is the best drummer ever, except you. So maybe he is because you said so. The famous saying is, it's like half a joke, but half not, is that he wasn't the best drummer in the Beatles. Which is possibly true. Definitely, Paul McCartney's a drummer. And then some.
He's so talented. I didn't know he played the drums.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here.
Therefore, he's the best. We're seeing Ringo Starr this year.
We are?
Yeah. I bought those tickets last year. Over a year ago, I bought those tickets. Well, in June. We're seeing him in June. It's Ringo Starr and Colin Hay. Assuming that Ringo Starr's alive. He's over 80, so if they don't cancel the concert, we'll see him. But I'm not paying millions of dollars. Ringo Starr definitely has a really cool name. Ringo Starr's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Europeans, it's funny. This friend of mine from the Netherlands came and visited us. And as soon as he got here, he's like, I have to go to the bathroom.
And I was like, 1 or 2, and he said 2, and I said, I thought European.
Darn, I'm having struggling here. I'm just keep looking. Did everybody already solve it?
Hmm?
They did?
They give some analysis that's not good.
But they have the answer.
They know
I
the
don't
first
know.
move.
Well,
Well, you're down 3 pawns,
yeah.
so the first move is a check or a capture. Captures all suck, so show me the checks.
All right, well, I didn't like... There's 91.
Correct.
But I didn't know what to do after... Oh.
Okay, so what move were you... We'll look at your move you're worried about. Okay, now what?
I wasn't worried about it. I didn't see him going up there.
Right. We'll look at later what you
Oh,
were...
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do you do? That's the best move. That makes it, I mean, it's not really a best move. It doesn't really matter.
Let's see.
Americans are just as good at geography as Europeans are, which means nobody knows anything. Europeans don't know geography either. They just know Europe.
Take us knight F3.
And Americans just know America. Well, they don't really, but, A lot of Americans think New Mexico is another country. So, true story. What do I do?
Knight F3.
Right?
And then which
Go, Karen.
move is it?
But stay there.
So, rook E1.
That's mate.
Yeah.
All right, now, you thought he was going to go somewhere else.
No, I just thought he could go king H2.
Right, then it's the same check and then mate.
It was hard for me to visualize.
The same deviled
I
egg.
couldn't really see all that.
Yeah, you got to, get in there. Yeah. That's right. Ben knows everything is correct. Well done. It's not clear which Ben, but probably me, since I'm the one streaming. Yeah. Europeans like to make fun of Americans saying they don't know geography when it's not true. Nobody knows geography.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not the best, though.
You ask any European about America, and they're like, America, and then that's it. They don't know any states or cities or anything about anything. They heard of America. Yeah.
I don't know. My geography's pretty bad, but that's all I know.
But I know the Netherlands pretty well, and Belgium, France, Germany, so forth. The UK, and so on.
Everybody's terrible. That's true.
Everybody's terrible, right? And they try to make fun of other countries saying they're not terrible.
Greetings from Denmark.
Yeah, go Denmark.
I think DE.
Well, DE could also be Deutschland, but not really. Georgia the country? Probably. All right, for several $1 trillion, name 2 cities in the country of Georgia.
Darn. I would know, if I heard the cities, I would probably be able to place 1 or 2 in Georgia, especially since you went there before, but I forgot.
So Tbilisi, which is the big city and capital and stuff. Then the city I was in, Batumi.
Oh, that's Batumi.
Nobody's heard of Batumi unless they've been there for chess.
Stuff.
There's a lot of chess there.
Batumi's the one I hear the most. I've heard
Atlanta
about
and Savannah is good. Yeah. All right. I can't pronounce Tbilisi correctly, but I know what it is.
Yeah, my geography's not good.
Now, if you think,
I don't like to
which
travel.
is not your strong
Get
suit,
on a plane.
if you think you know a small airport, like, well, I've been to a small airport, look at me. Go to Batumi, which is an international airport. That's the smallest airport ever. Like, there's room for like 1 plane. And when you go inside, the airport is like the size of our basement.
Oh, yeah.
Like the whole airport inside is like, yeah, you're like, they like 1 plane land and they're like, wow, a plane landed. And they have like customs and passport.
All your geographies from video games, Council of Rex? That's
What?
That's where my oldest
Italian
son
airports.
knows all his stuff.
We saw the airport in Rome. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Oh, it must be this. It's not? It's definitely. I'm not going to play F3 and stop mate. Although maybe I will.
It's really just f3 stopping mate? It can't be. So this makes no sense. I have to stop mate. This is wrong. This is wrong. I'm coming to the end of my rope here. I mean, it could be f3, just there's no, then black has nothing, but that's really dumb. Yeah, it was f3, Jesus Christ. Wow. That was 2183? It's a very strange puzzle. Okay, bishop here is the first thought, because then I have this winning the rook. That was 2351. That was a bit easier for me. Let's see. Check, check. Yeah, okay. It's got to be the beginning of it. Oh, maybe this bishop check is mate. Yeah. That was 2247. Bishop h6, and then, yeah, queen f6. It'll be mate eventually. And then, do I mate him or do I take this? Or it's the same mate, which is funny. This might be a quicker mate. Here in, oh no, bishop f8. Okay, so it is here. That was 2090. Man, mean. We solved this one or didn't solve it, but I forgot what the answer was. We already did this puzzle, but I have no idea what the answer is. I forgot. Oh, is it king f7 promote to a knight? Well, I could also go here or here. So it's king f7, pawn moves check, king here, pawn here, queen, promote to a knight. No, that's not it. Oh, it's knight here, then check here, knight, and then, yeah, okay. And then this isn't mate. Right, this is mate. 3 knights, what else? 2800, that puzzle. So he wants to check and check. So check in here. Looks right to me. And then if I take, this is a draw. Probably. So here. Yay, 2577. No, there's too many queens. Boo, boo. It's too hard. I guess I'm mating them, so I'll do that. 2259. Damn, I'm down so many queens. No. Oh, this looks better than this. On the other hand, if this, he can go here. This, he probably can't escape. Yeah, c3 doesn't escape because queen b3, bishop e3 mate. Yeah. That was 2452. Oh no, my rook. Where's Eric Rosen? Let's see. Bishop here resigns. That was an easy puzzle if that's the answer. All right. I like it. Oh, that move I didn't see. He wants to go here. Queen takes. No. So pawn takes. I mean, bishop takes. Knight check. King here. Knight takes. Yeah, that looks pretty winning. Both of these moves all don't win. I have to play the right one. Oh yeah, because it attacks his bishop. Yeah. 2299. 2 bishops. What else? Which way is this pawn going? Oh, this way. All right. Well, it's got to be here. And then I have to think. I gotta solve this already. Check here, here. I guess. Yeah, I think we solved this already. And then here, right? Let's see. Is it rook here or knight here? Probably knight here. Rook check. Bishop takes. It's probably winning. This might win, though. Maybe that's the right move. c3, I take. b3, I go here. Yeah, I like that move, actually. 2290. Well, it's definitely this. I mean, I don't know what the move order is, but that's it.